Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's begin with a minute of silence for peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today, okay, from my list, we've gone through this whole first page doing sincerity and trust. So I went and put it on, in the chat, GPT, and said I would like 2-word intentions that have to do with sincerity and trust. So we've gotten through. Today will be 28. So today's is natural ease. So how can we bring natural ease into our day and into our practice? So first we're going to say hi to everybody. Hi Joanne, Pam, Patricia, Yipeng, June, Dorothy, Susan. How's life? Life is good. So let's remember that. Now, Masterland has given us the assignment to be grateful for 10 things every morning and to do it in a certain way. I remembered the first part, and I needed a friend to remind me of the second part. And that is whatever you're grateful for, just like we've been doing, thank you, thank you, thank you, 3 times with sincerity. Thank you first coming from, the mind, the head. Thank you coming from the throat and feeling that, and then thank you from the heart. He wants us to do that with 10 things that we're grateful for every morning. So let's just do one anyway, and then everybody else is on their own for the other 9. All right. So together, well, we can be grateful for being together. How's that? So think of being grateful and say, I am thankful that we're together right now. It's coming from here. See if you can feel where it is. I am so grateful for being together right now. And then see if that feeling has dropped down to the throat. I am so grateful to being together, for being together right now. And feel that there. So practice that on your own. 10 things every day and see what a difference that's going to make. Hi Martha, hi Maria, hi Faye. Okay, so today is trusting sincerity. No, shoot, sorry, I I turned the page. Natural ease. I knew that didn't sound right. Natural ease. All right. So feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees, elbows out. I know I look like I'm either advertising Coke and or being a race car driver. And I do have a Mustang, so that's why. But isn't it cute? I got it for my son, but he didn't want it, so I got it. All right, natural ease. So feet shoulder hip distance apart, elbows out. Hi Marlene, fingers open, smile on your face. Move your body a little bit and just say, hey, how are we doing today? I love you, I love you, I love you. See, you can be grateful for the snap, because I just had a nice crack. You can be grateful for the crack. I'm grateful that crack in my back. I'm grateful for that crack in my back. I'm grateful for that crack in my back. Feel the earth underneath your feet saying, good job. Here is so much chi for you. And as maybe it's green light coming up today, maybe it's gold, whatever it might be, it's coming through you and turning extra energy that you have into something beautiful, like bubbles. I did it. Remember last week I said, oh, wouldn't that be fun to just give out happiness? And so I got some bubbles, and I couldn't find the lollipops with the little string, the safety pops. But I got ones that have a heart shape. So, and I got some bags, so I'm going to put those together and then just kind of give them out. All right. Hi, Alicia. So feel that you're letting go of whatever it is you no longer need, and you're turning it into bubbles. You're turning it into something you can give somebody else, because it's going back to the universe. We're just letting it go. And then feel the response of the universe, which I don't know how you feel it. You can let us know. We'd like to know, because everybody feels things differently. And start to bounce from the knees. You could bounce straight up and down. You could move a little bit more if that's what your body wants to do. Feet are grounded. Maybe they feel warm underneath, like your floor is heated. My dad had at his house, the basement floor was heated, and that was really good if you were sleeping over and you were on the floor. Okay, I gotta turn the page around because I keep forgetting ease, natural ease. Yes, it does, natural ease. Okay, cool. Natural ease. Okay, I'm gonna show you a picture of Dad. So here's Dad. While you're bouncing, you can enjoy. There's my dad. Hey, Dad. Catching a muskie. And there he is when he was, 19 or 20. So see pictures of your family. Let's take our hands over our head. Do 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. And if today's one of those days where you're like having trouble getting that in breath in, then remember, focus on the out breath first. So see the wave from the ocean going out, and as you're breathing out, follow it. Then there's that little extra one that's underneath it. If you watch the waves at the ocean, and then the color of the sand changes as the water goes down. And you just wait and trust that you're going to breathe again. And then notice how much more open the chest, the rib cage all around can expand in all directions. Hi, Shelby. Good morning. Hi, Alicia. Good morning. So we're bouncing for 5 minutes with our hands over our head to live to 100. Letting the hands flap at the wrists. So slow down to make sure you're doing it right. There are all these energy buttons along the wrists. We're waking up the chi. We're stimulating the meridians going into all the organ systems. Remember, when we have our elbows up over the shoulders, that's an extra stimulation for the heart and lungs. And when our hands are over here, we're also just physically helping to, for fun and truly to clear out some of that fog around the brain. Open, open, open. All blockages gone. You can say that anytime, all the time. Your chin comes in a little bit to line up your neck with the rest of your spine. You have your tongue touching the roof of the mouth, connecting the front and back main energy channels. Those are the channels that feed into all the meridians of the body. Think of the phrase natural ease, seeing the waves coming in and out. That also helps you to slow down your breathing. When you slow down your breathing, then your blood is able to bring in more oxygen and spread it around through your whole body. But maybe there's something else, some way that you think about how to breathe more easily, and share that with us. You feel some tension in the hands and the arms and the shoulders. Maybe it's starting to melt down, starting to move out, and always have it turn into something beautiful. I love all the videos that are out there now on YouTube for the fire horse, right? And I hope you've seen Su Ling's, which accompany the which you might not be exactly how you're supposed to say it, but that's what it sounds like in my head when I hear Master Lin. For releasing karma. So you could just have that playing, or you just say, hey, put an alarm for noon or something, and tell yourself, okay, so that I'm just going to put that on and listen to it even as I work or something, or do the laundry or whatever. And help let that healing come through. Just let it, all these things Master Lin has, you don't have to do all the things. I know some of us want to do, I want to do everything. You don't have to do everything. Your intention is to bring in what you need to help you to stay balanced. So even the corrections for the home, you can feel it and say, well, let's see, there's 9 different areas. Is it 9? Yeah, I think so. How important is it for me to do a correction in this area, in this area? Which are the ones that I need to, that is best for me and my family? Okay. So, and you can do the, if you feel like, hey, I want to be with Master Lin on the every month sending the special healing, then go ahead. But remember, you're part of his legacy. You're part of his family. So you're getting the benefit of everything, his creations, everything. We're getting the benefit from each other's. All right? So, but pick what you feel is right for you. Don't go into mega debt. He doesn't want you to go into mega debt, you know. So what would be best for you? Maybe doing the intensive healing retreat. Maybe maybe just walking around your home, and every so often you just get 3 pieces of incense and you bring it around. Yes, I'm facing east. That's why it's shorter here, because it's shorter. I'm thinking of maybe getting a shelf so I can put the computer, so then it feels like more room and you can see me better. But yes, we're facing east. All right, okay, I'll stop talking. So that was our bouncing. Let's do our shoulder shrugs. So lift the shoulders up, head goes back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. Yes, I'm in slow mode because I got up early this morning. Shoulders down, head up. Feel the spinal fluid coming up. Shower your brain with healing and pull the shoulders down. And we'll do that 2 more times. Yeah, I got up early and I said, you know what? I'm going to take a luxurious shower today. Put a little bit of color in my hair. Pull the shoulders down. 1 more time. Think of being grateful for shoulder shrugs. I so am grateful for shoulder shrugs. So say, I'm grateful for shoulder shrugs, and feel it here in your head. I'm grateful for shoulder shrugs. Release the shoulders down and feel it in your throat. Pull the shoulders down. I'm grateful for shoulder shrugs, and feel it in your heart. Sincerity. Sincerity. So important. So now, you know what? If you're writing a letter, put sincerely in your name and feel it. Feel it. So that message goes to whoever it is from your heart. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So that was our shoulder shrugs. Then we'll tap and cup. Okay, tap the cheekbones. Now, use a little bit of firmness there. You don't want to just like, oh, look at the little cheekbones. We want to feel the vibration in the back of the head. So you're doing it right if you can do that. And if you're making nail divots in your face, then that's a little bit too hard. And then we'll do the beginning of the eyebrows. So the cheekbones, that's the stomach detoxification points. Those are the stomach detoxification points. I can say that. And now here, these are the bladder detoxification points. And so what we're doing is opening up the channel coming in the body and down the front of the legs and down the back and down the back of the legs. Take your hand, make it a cup, lean forward a little bit and cup the top of your head. Again, enough that you feel that vibration going down. Can you feel it going? Where do you feel it going down? So it's like, okay, well now it's going, I can feel it in my throat. And then imagine you're feeling it in your lower dantian. And then imagine, okay, now I want to feel it down in the bottom of my torso. So pay attention to your tailbone and see if you're feeling it all the way down. And why don't we try to just feel it all the way down to the bottom of our feet. Now when you do this, this is actually working on everybody here in here, but why not feel the vibration in the bottom of our feet? Cup the back of your head, stimulating your brain. If you've got a little headache or something, you can do this. If you've got a big headache, you can do this. There's so many good things for headaches, by the way. Find your C7, massage that. Clap your hands to stimulate your heart. Cup the inside of the left elbow and the right side. Underarm, left side, right side. Window of the lungs. I'm just having fun doing it this way. Inside left elbow, right side. Do it the way you want to do it. Underarms. And make sure you are getting enough of a vibration. And again, Get the vibration in. Let's do one more set. Okay, I'm loving this shirt jacket. It's like one of those shirt jacket things. Have fun with whatever, okay? Just have fun. There's too much seriousness around. You can be serious when you need to be serious, and then when you can be fun, be fun. Continue to follow those monks if you can, for the Walk for Peace. I'm finding so much beautiful wisdom in their posts. So check that out. I actually put one up probably on the Susan Dosimo page. Susan Churchill, sorry. Okay. Cup the kidneys. Rub with the back of the hands and the palms. And if you've read Master Lin's Enlightenment book, or studied it or started it, I read it to our book club, Enlightenment Promise Book Club, and yeah, make yourself a book club, because it makes a lot more sense when you're working with someone else, and you've got we have 6 people all together, and then you get what other people are saying, and it's like oh, and you help enlighten each other. So back in the knees, we're coming forward, both sides left and right. Anyway, one of the ones that I saw, I took a picture of, and I read it to everybody, and they're like, whoa. So much beautiful wisdom in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So here we go, right? We're alive. Can you feel the chi moving? Can you feel that you are both physical, but you're also something else? You're feeling your light, your energy. Bend your knees, elbows out. Say the password. I am in the universe. That feels here, doesn't it? The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. See how you can use that idea that Master Lin gave us this week of thank you, thank you, thank you, and use for whatever you're doing to embody, connect to whatever is most divine for you, okay? And then just pour in your requests. Pour them in. One of my aunts, Aunt Marie, I loved Aunt Marie. She had like her hair was kind of blue, and I thought it was the greatest thing. See, so now I have pink. And she would pray for everyone in the family every day. How wonderful is that? So put in all your intentions. Put your intentions for the things we don't want to see, the things that we do not want to be true. And pour our intentions that light is in all those dark places. And let's just bring in gratitude again. So our words is natural ease. And let's make gratitude easy and natural for us. Breathing in, we bend, and you want to hinge at the hips, okay, and not cause stress in for your waist kind of thing. So, and I learned this even more so recently, so I want to pass that on. Elbows are out, your hands, just bring them to the part where they stay there. Your knees are bent, and you're just bending forward in a bow, and you're saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, we're doing our 10 just for there. There you go. Master Lin says to do this in the morning. Think of something, whatever comes to mind. Thank you for my shirt. Thank you for my shirt. Thank you for my shirt. And just do the 3 thank yous to whatever it is. which also will help you to breathe slower and move slower and feel more. And maybe one of the things that comes to mind is just going to make you laugh. Like, I am grateful for those, I don't know what those things were called, where you put all the little round beads in and then into a shape, and then you iron over it and it all melts together. That came to mind. What? Maybe afterwards, if you have something that comes to mind that either brings up, well, whatever that strikes your fancy, serious or funny, put it in the chat. We'd like to hear it. So continue while I figure out how much time we have left. Oh, we're pretty much done. Okay, one more. Breathe in. Thank you for smiles. Start my internal love engine. And again, thank you for smiles. Start my internal love engine. Feel how that moves lower. And then a third one. Thank you, Master Lynn, for smile. Start my internal love engine. And we come back up and we bring all that chi into the lower dantian, all your sensations, whatever you've had, and spin it however you want to spin it, as it starts to get smaller and brighter, and you're bringing in feelings, you're bringing in colors, you're bringing in intentions, all in for you, and to be able to just give it out to everyone else. And it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and tuck it deep behind the navel. And I have a white pony today. It might be a unicorn. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of going between both. Rub your hands, rub your face. Be grateful for your life today. I'm so grateful for everyone who's coming in and doing a minute of peace at the beginning of our practices now. Doesn't that feel good? And you could put your alarm on. People are doing it, like Marianne Williamson suggested, started to call out for people to do that 8 p.m. their time, and just stop for a minute and bring ourselves together and connect to all hearts and ask for peace. All right. You guys are awesome. I love you. As we say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay. Bye.